Hi everyone, Sharon here. I just wanted to share quickly with you a completed project that I had finished up yesterday. And but first, I want to share with you. I went on my YouTube channel this morning, and I had seen that I had 79 subbies, and I never even expected to get that many. I only expected just a few because I really don't do a whole lot of projects, and my I don't have a lot of activity on my um, YouTube channel. Although I really love doing videos, I allow that I allow the video part of it to intimidate me. Plus, there are times when I just don't feel that my projects are my completed projects are that good. So I have a tendency to put them in the background and not share everything that I've um, done. And plus, a lot of the completed projects I end up giving away. But what I wanted to do was to publicly thank the 79 subs that I do have on my um, YouTube channel. I really appreciate you subbing to me, and I do go on just about every one of your YouTube channels, and I watch your videos, and I don't always um, leave comments because usually I'm checking out the channels late at night because of my schedule through the day. But I did want to thank you, and I had a thought when I first started doing my YouTube was that when I reached 100, I would do a challenge slash giveaway. And that is still my goal. That when I do reach 100 subbies, I do want to do a challenge slash giveaway. So anyone that checks out um, my YouTube channel and just sub to me, I'd like to at least get it up to 100. I really don't expect any more than that. Well, I don't even really expect what I didn't even really expect what I have, the 79 that I do have. But I do appreciate that. And like I said, I really never expected that. Actually, I possibly thought that I maybe the most I'd have is 5 or 6, and I felt that maybe that would be mainly family that would sub to my channel. And I have a tendency to be quite the loner and usually end up going on my own. And I did belong to a group for a while, and I had to leave the group for various reasons. Um, Nothing bad. It was just I worked and a few other things that I had lined up that I thought that I would like to attempt to do. And I felt that I wouldn't be giving um, my share into the group like I should be. And I want to thank the ladies that have followed me on my YouTube and also on my Facebook that are still in the group. So I do thank you, ladies. And I love your comments that you leave on my Facebook. And so just remember, I do have a goal now to reach 100, and I do want to do a giveaway slash challenge. And so now on to my finished project. Um, a few weeks back, I had purchased a dress, like a dress form, from the Goodwill, and um, I didn't work at it for a couple of weeks because I wasn't sure even if I wanted to redo it, and if I did, how would I do it? And I wasn't really sure. Now, this is the finished project. It's the finished item. The before pictures are on my Facebook channel, which is Lovin' the Scrappin' at Facebook. So if you want to see what it looked like before I altered it, just go over to my uh, Facebook channel or my Facebook and check out the picture. It's on there. And maybe hit the like button and just give me a few more people in my Loving the Scrappin'. I would really appreciate that. Okay, this is the, the dress form that I completed. And what I did is I pulled up some pictures from Google of different dresses from the late 1800s and the early 1900s. And there were a few dresses that caught my eye, and I didn't do them the same way. But as I looked at the dress form in the previous state that it was in, unaltered, I asked myself if I was going to a ball, what and money no object, nothing, the sky's the limit. What type of dress would I want? What color would I want? Um, things like that. So I came up with this. Not exactly the way I pictured it in my mind, how I would want my dress, but very, very close. And I had chose two color schemes. One was black and teal, and the other was black and peach. Now, I like black and pink together, but I just didn't think I wanted to be out and about swirling around at a ball in a black and pink dress. So I thought peach. Peach would be very, um, I don't know. I think of the peach color as being a calming color, a very romantic color. And so that's what I chose. And um, I would want a shawl, of course, to wear. So I had chose this piece of um, trim, lace trim that I had. Everything here I had is mine. I had in my own stash. So this would be my shawl, and this is like a crocheted shawl. So I would want that. And then this is the dress. And I would want my dress to be, of course, long and flowing. And I would want the dress to be all black and embellished with the colors that I chose. I would want it to have a lace trim at the bottom. I'm not a real blingy person. I'm more of lacy, not ruffles. I am not really into ruffles, but I like lace. So I would definitely want lace on my dress, and I would want the bottom, of course, to be lace, and then I would want some bling at the bottom, and I thought of the flowers at the bottom, and then I would want my dress to be like this with an overlay of lace from the bodice or waistline, maybe halfway down or a little bit longer. And I thought that this would be really, really pretty with um, ribbon trim hanging down, and then around the waistline, um, the bling would match the bottom of the dress, and then I would have how I wanted it to be would be somewhat like off the shoulder with the bling coming down, and the dress, of course, being black with matching trim for the off the shoulder, and then the bling over it. And not the shiny type ribbon, but more of the cloth ribbon, like a trim would be what I would want. So that's my finished dress with the shawl. So everyone, that's my ball gown. And I'm quite happy with it. There are a few boo-boos on it, but all in all, I'm I'm quite pleased with it. I do like it, and I wanted to share the finished project with it. And like I said, if you would like to see the before it was altered, it's on my Facebook, Lovin' the Scrappin', and pop on over there and check it out. And um, if you're not a subby, go ahead and sub to my channel. Um, like I said, I don't do a whole lot on my channel yet, but I do want to eventually be a little more active on it. I I just got to get past the um, being intimidated by it and stuff. So thank you guys for viewing, and um, everyone, have a great day. Bye bye.